One of the standout features of the SECRETLAB'S Magnus Pro sit-stand desk is the integrated power cable. This avoids the risk of breaking the cable or indeed dragging equipment off the desk by the power cable as the desk rises. But until recently, the network cable was still tethering your PC to the ground. However, SECRETLAB'S now has an accessory to solve that problem as well.
Didn't see that one coming.
Hi, it's Dave T here, and when I reviewed the SECRETLAB'S Magnus Pro last year, the magnetic Ethernet cable extender had been announced but not yet released. So in the interim, I had installed a Wi-Fi dongle in my workstation to provide network connection whilst not having to allow for excess network cable for when the desk rises. Now this has worked okay, but it does bring with it several issues. Wi-Fi speed is more than adequate for general internet access as it is still faster than most broadband. However, uploading and downloading large files can saturate Wi-Fi bandwidth, causing issues for other devices. If you are into gaming, then Wi-Fi can also introduce additional latency issues. Also, I frequently need to copy large amounts of data from other laptops or my new mini PC. Check out the review on that. And when I do this, Wi-Fi's limited bandwidth is significantly slower than a wired connection. But now, not only is the SECRETLAB'S network extender available, but as part of a promotion, I actually got one for free. Now for the record, SECRETLAB'S did not sponsor this video. I just happened to snag a discount code by posting a picture of my desk in a social media promotion, so I can say basically what I like about the network extender. So with that said, let's get into the actual review. Now, unsurprisingly for an SL product, the packaging is slick and well thought out, and as pleasant an unboxing experience as you're ever likely to get from what is in effect a networking product. It comes in a single box with SECRETLAB'S usual black foam and a polythene bag, so a couple of lost sustainability points for that. And there's also a fairly detailed instruction card, probably more detailed than it really needs to be, and it has QR codes for viewing instructions in other languages. The extender is effectively 3 box section tubes made of plastic which telescope inside each other and can extend from 523mm to 1145mm long. At each end there is a female RJ45 connector, and internally there is some form of extendable Cat6 compliant cable. Now many years ago I did some work for a company that designed and manufactured cabling components for rotating junctions such as the controls you get on the steering wheels of a car. So I had a few ideas about what clever technology might be inside, which were entirely wrong. If held horizontally and extended, the tubes will actually kind of self-retract if given a slight nudge, which is a clue to the internal design, which is basically a coiled Cat6 cable, much like you would get on a pair of headphones. This engineering simplicity shouldn't detract from the sleek design and overall great build quality. The extender attaches to the desk using 2 pairs of magnets, making it very easy to install. The lower end has a claw-shaped cutout, which is to allow it to fit around the power cable fitted to the leg with the power connector, which is the most obvious leg to fit it to since there will already be at least one cable running to it. Now it will also fit to the back of either leg, so you can choose whichever leg is closest to your network point. However, it's worth noting that if you have the cable management bundle, then the magnetic cable cover will possibly be in the way, so if your PC mount is on the same side as the power connector, then you may have to sacrifice some cable tidiness or route the network cable via the other leg. You could of course also attach it to the front of the leg, but the upper network cable would then be more exposed. Installing the extender is very simple as it is held on by magnets, so it's basically a case of placing it in position on the back of the leg. The 2 long strip magnets hold onto the upper section of the leg, and meanwhile the 2 powerful button magnets on the base of that claw piece hold the extended section to the leg foot. Plugging the network cable to the lower network point is simple enough, but access to the upper network point is a little bit more restrictive, but it's still easy enough to do. Once fitted, it extends and contracts as the desk raises and lowers. It really is as simple as that. Now on my desk, in addition to my main video editing rig, I have a laptop and also a brand new UM790 Pro mini PC. So I purchased a basic 5-port gigabit switch, which now connects to the top of the extender and provides spare ports to connect my 3 PCs. Incidentally, the network switch should route traffic intelligently, so for example when copying files from my mini PC to my video rig, the traffic should not go via the rest of the household network. This should be both faster and also reduce throttling on other devices, which is something I definitely experienced when working purely on Wi-Fi for the past few months. Now, as you can see in this test, copying 33 video files totaling 5.3 gigabytes, unsurprisingly, the gigabit switch was roughly 2.5 times faster, taking just 7 minutes and 30 seconds instead of over 22 minutes via Wi-Fi. It was also much more consistent with things like streaming videos over my Wi-Fi connected Google Home, so basically only the Wi-Fi transfer affected other Wi-Fi devices, as you would expect. The magnetic Ethernet cable extender is only £39, which is not really much to pay for an elegant solution to a simple but very real issue. I've always preferred hardwired network connections over Wi-Fi, and whilst for the past 6 or 7 months using Wi-Fi has generally worked, there have been some occasional issues. I'd thoroughly recommend the extender, and we'll put some links in the description below if you want to check it out. I hope you have found this video helpful. It's the first video on my new channel where I'm going to focus mainly on tech related products and projects. So if you have enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe, as it really will help me in getting this new channel going. But most of all, thanks for watching.